see how it goes.
So on the other hand, we would like to know what are the risks that link with AI automation in terms of job displacement and economic inequality, especially the great powers reaction on that.
That is also a very interesting question, looking from a different perspective. So definitely AI bear risks, definitely. But I would say maybe because I come from technology, so from that field, my standpoint, my view on this could be differently from other people, and that's fine, because actually we should always have an open discussion, looking different perspectives. But in my opinion, I think that it's good to have AI. It's good to let the technology run, and just trying to regulate it, but not limit it, just regulate it, making sure that the technology can develop to the best of everyone, of us as citizens, of people, of a company, of market, jobs market, etc. Just monitor it and regulate when we see things are slipping out from our hands. Now, in terms of job, yes, it's definitely there is a raising concern on job market and on jobs being stolen by by AI. So many people have this fear. My job will be taken. Now, some jobs already, some companies have started to lay out and delete some jobs because they can be actually being replaced by machines and by algorithm in a fast way. But to me, this is not the problem. I think this is not the problem. The problem is rather what we are doing to adapt, not to the cancellation, delete of jobs, rather what we are doing to adapt the people, so the skill force that we have, to the new job market. Because the job market is transforming. It has transformed over the year. The transformation has been always that. The only difference is that the transformation now is faster, because technology makes things move faster. So we need to think faster, we need to adapt faster, we need to change faster. We need to be, software development, it's in the field of software development, the concept of agile has been there for a long time already. Software development, no, you need to be agile. You cannot start some project and after 1 year you will change. No, you need to be agile. You need to move, to adapt to the new framework, to the new technology, to the new requirements. You need to be fast. Problem is that people, and not because of the people itself, but also because of the ecosystem around them, cannot or are not able, or sometimes don't want to change fast. They maybe are looking back to the older times, maybe where jobs were always the same or modified little during a lifespan. So you were doing pretty much similar things over the year. But now that cannot be anymore true. Things, for example, I finished my PhD in 2016, and things that I studied there are already outdated now. It's 7 years, right? 7 years. And things that I studied there nowadays are outdated, are not used anymore. If you talk about that, people will say, oh, what are you talking about? Now we are evolved. I studied the 3 and 4G. Now we are talking, there is research in 6G. The 5G is already implemented. Even in Cambodia, there have been tested already in 2019 5G. So this is not applicable everywhere at all, but has been tested and can be run. So what I'm saying is this is the speed of how technology is moving. And once you implement the technology pretty much in every aspect of your life, every aspect of your life is moving fast, which means also jobs. Now, the difficult aspect is how can we prepare, how we can create an ecosystem that allow people that go to study and then go to a job to be ready for the job market, but even more to be able to have to adapt over time. So it's no more just, okay, I give you the skills. So you are someone that study, I tell you how to use this machine, and then I place you on the job market. You are ready to go. That's not enough. What I need to do, and this is where education play as a fundamental role, what I need to do as educator, as an education system, is making you ready to learn, to adapt, to go outside, and you don't need any more me because you just learn by yourself. You don't need a teacher. Of course, with a teacher will be always, in terms of pedagogy, it's always you learn better, you learn faster, you are more efficient. But technically, you can learn by yourself, and you have the mindset. You have the mindset saying, I finish my bachelor degree, my associate degree, my professional training, whatever. Okay, good. Now I finish study. This is just the beginning of a new chapter of study, of learning. It's not the end. If we arrive to the mentality, I finish my bachelor degree, my years of learning are gone, now I can enjoy my working life, that's the wrongest approach someone can have nowadays. Because 1 year later, if you don't catch up with the new technology, with new software, new solution, new trends, you will be already outdated. And someone 1 year younger than you will be already better than you. So change in mindset is essential. And also adapt the syllabus and the curriculum and the training to the new trend. But for doing so, what is important is to equip the education system. Because if the education system do not have enough investment, no money, you cannot do much. If there is no investment, if you don't have infrastructure, if you don't have computer labs, if you don't have educators that are trained and can spend their time to follow students and to update themselves and to dedicate also to research and development, is simply not sustainable. You cannot hire someone. I give you a very last example. If you are in a university, you cannot hire someone that is expert and then tell this expert to work like crazy, to teach like crazy as much as you can, and don't give time to this expert to develop themselves. Because in 3 years, what he will be able to teach the student is something outdated. See the trick? So the concept is creating, shift the paradigm of education to something that is aligned to the speed of development of society. And that will be, I think, the major challenge. And if you are not good in making this shift, then you will fall short eventually. Sooner or later, you will fall short in your mission.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ricardo, for the comprehensive explanation on the above question. So, due to the time constraint, I would like to end our discussion here today, and we will continue to our last part of the topic next week.